God put this video on your page for a reason. Before you go and partake and indulge in those lustful websites, before you go and watch that corn that you've been so addicted to for years that you can't defeat, you've been battling it over and over every night, every week, every month, but it just keeps on creeping in. I tell you that when I was in high school, it was normal. It's normalized. It was introduced to me in 6th grade, and I struggled with it all the way until senior year. But I tell you, I gave it to the Lord. And I tell you that in 1 John chapter 2, verses 16, it says, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world." All of those fleshly desires you have, all of those lustful thoughts and actions you take are not of God. And I know you know that. I know you know that. But it takes you surrendering yourself to the Lord before you feel that conviction, before you feel the feeling of guilt. Guys, every night I would do it. And I would think, I can repent later. I can do all of these things later. But that's not the way. You must repent, but with faith. And you must repent with sincereness. And you must repent truthfully. You cannot lie to him because he knows. At the end of the day, he knows your heart and your mind. I tell you that prayer is so powerful. But it takes you to do it in your prayer closet. But I tell you that you cannot fight the lustful desires. You can't fight it yourself. You have to give it to God. You have to flee from it. You have to get up and leave the temptations because you cannot fight it. When I was addicted, I was so depressed. I was so insecure about my body, and that insecurity about my body led to me thinking I wasn't going to be good enough for anybody, that I wasn't going to be able to make friends or find relationships or talk to my family because I was so insecure. I tell you that you're not alone. There's so many Christians and people out fighting the same struggle. It's a lifetime struggle if you don't get it figured out. But the only way to figure it out